The stage is really a place where we tell stories, and those stories shape who we are and what our identity is as a country, as a city. And for a very long time, we were receiving one story, one perspective. And it's so important to hear from people like my mother, so that different communities can see themselves reflected.
When you asked me first time to do the show,
Yeah.
I was challenged and I accepted it. I said, I was so confident that people will respond to me more than you.
Yeah.
I'm not an actor. I never been to stage before. I'm a dedicated housewife and abused mother.
This kind of thing happened with so many people in community, and nobody brought it on stage.
What surprised me about my mom is that what kind of a connection she can make with strangers and with an audience every night. She makes them feel like she's known them for a very long time, or they've known her for a long time.
The way he did it, it is perfect. I don't see that we can make any change in there.
But I think you've written the lines that get the loudest laughs.
Yes, because I tried to keep my life funny. Otherwise, I would end up in a mental house.
The girl was average looking, okay for Ravi.
What are you saying, Mom?
Because we're so different, and we can see similarities by understanding our differences. When I was your age, I agreed with you, but now I'm your mom's age and I agree with her.
You could be 40 in 1 week, but to me, you are still a child.
Yeah.
And in the middle of my father telling a joke, the uncle cuts my dad off and says to me, "How much money did you make last year?" Actually, I didn't make any money at all. And then my mom goes, "No, no, he's only joking."
Yes, it's about arranged marriage, but it's really about what it is to live between two cultures and two generations, and how do we have that conversation? You can understand that you disagree about the point, but that you agree on larger values, and that just because we disagree on this one point doesn't mean we have to throw everything out.
But we are family.
You're
Nobody
attached by a
should,
bigger idea.
yeah, we should not forget ever that friends and relatives are the different thing. You can just let them go over, yeah, and we're family.
You're stuck with them.
You stuck with them, or you have to try to work it out.